question of the day. How come when gay folks imitate sexes is hyper exaggerated? I mean, I know women are feminine, but when a gay man imitates a woman, it's overly feminine, it's overly sexualized, it's overly emotional, it's hyper everything. Like, they out women the women. And I think that's crazy that people get upset when we ask who's the man in the relationship, because when you think about it, they're actually trying to imitate the natural flow of life, man and woman, the way things were created to balance. They want to imitate that. You find two men in a relationship, one is the so-called woman and one is the man, or you call them tops and bottoms, whatever the case may be. Same thing when it comes to women. They want to act like a dude, a straight dude. They think that they can do everything a man can do. I mean, if they could, they could put fake sperm in dildos and try to make it squirt out and all kind of stuff. So it's just, it's a hot mess and straight up confusion and an insult to real women when it comes to men wanting to be women, because at the end of the day, I have a period and I bleed. I get cramps and I have kids. Y'all don't qualify. And even if I got a flat chest and a flat butt, I still got the hips and the chromosomes, the genetics, the mind of a woman, the biological construct of a woman. I got all of that. But there's a lot of men out here trying to portray themselves as a woman and try to convince me, a real woman, that that thing is a man, supposing to be a woman. I'm not about to sit here and go ahead and conform and to pretend with the gender pretenders, gender benders, transformers, Decepticons, whatever you want to call them. I'm not going to be playing games, because I see that this don't make no sense. And I know that a lot of that stems from sexual abuse. Y'all tried to hide your pain and become that thing that hurt you. And if it's a man that got raped or molested by a man, he wants to transform himself to be, of course, a woman. So that doesn't make any sense. Whew. We know it's because that guy that so-called molested you or raped you is gay and he's feminine in his heart, so you try to become that. Just like women, if they get raped by a man, they try to become gay, but in their gayness they're masculine, so it's confusion. So I'm not about to fool around with that stuff. I'm not gonna believe none of that. I know it's a hot mess. It's a lie. And y'all out here faking it, trying to fake it till y'all make it, and it's not gonna fly. We're not gonna believe that, because at least me as a woman, when I get in the shower, I want it to be burning hot. And I know a man is warm body. He can't take that kind of heat. He ain't gonna sit in a jacuzzi and want to roast like a woman. So there's a lot of feminine things that you can catch slipping on men. Y'all not about to try to run that game, try to play confusion and think people are gonna go ahead with it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not playing that game. I know y'all wanna act like something that you aren't, and trying to convince other folks and try to make it like it's a prize. It's a thing to be protected. Nah, I'm not playing that. A lot of us ain't playing that. And the folks that are going ahead with this, and y'all want to get upset when the gays get offended, but y'all want to offend us straights. Stop offending straight women who have periods, who can have kids, who can go all through life with a woman's oppression of double standard. Don't give that away to a man. And if a man's out there twerking his booty cheeks, want to act like a little woman and be extra sensitive, go ahead and don't stand up for him. Don't stand up for him then. If something bad happens to him and he's getting his butt whooped, because he needs to get his butt whooped, and stop doing all this stuff and go back into your natural habitation and mindset of being a man, because that's still there. That's why y'all out here. You want to stand in a long line? Yeah, go back into your natural mindset, because we know it's there. If a man tries to square up on you, you're gonna drop that and go, "What you doing, bro?" and try to fight. So that's your natural instinct. We know it's in there. Stop trying to fight it. Stop trying to hide it. Stop trying to play God with the fake hormones. We know that your body's fighting you, trying to produce the natural hormones of a man or of a woman in your man body or in your woman body. There's no amount of breast implants that you can buy that looks fake as hell to look like mine. Like, mine look better than yours. Because mine came from my mom and mine came from God. You can't imitate that. So I'm gonna laugh at you and you look stupid because you think a pink wig and some jelly plastic implants and a botched up man crotch with a gaping hole in your crotch area that is dry as hell is gonna ever conclude to my woman body that's superior to yours. Yours looks botched and you had to pay for it. I was born with mine. So stop trying to tell me and convince me to not offend you when I say stop offending me, because I got the real deal and you don't. Because you don't go through anything that a woman goes through. So I'm not about to give you a pass for your dusty looking A word. So get off my page, get off my tip, and leave me the hell alone, and leave the rest of us alone. Don't try to cram that down nobody's throat, because women, we be confused enough, because we got a balance between what the man is lacking and fails and refuses to do, and to still try to be feminine and to get the world to respect our femininity. But they want us to be strong. They want us to be the man but not be the man, and to not compete with the man. That doesn't make any sense. So we got enough and we not dealing with y'all. So if something happens to y'all, the ones that don't have a chance, y'all getting your butt whooped, y'all gonna have to get your butt whooped, because I'm not sacrificing real feminine bones and real femininity for a gaping booty hole, a juicy booty hole. You know, your plumbing's leaking and all this stuff. I'm not about to try to fix that. So pipe that testosterone up and get to work, because you're beautiful the way that the Most High originally made you, and you destroyed that. At any given second you can repent and go back to being the way that He's made you, and then all will be right. It'll be all right. It's okay. You can fight it. I fight a lot of demons every day, and some days I'm a big demon, and that's not a good thing, but we can make choices every single day. I truly believe that you are beautiful, black men. You're beautiful in the function, that the way that the Most High has made you, but just because you want to be gay and do that doesn't mean that is right and that I have to submit to it. So I hope that you stop hiding your pain and go ahead and be the biggest, boldest black man you can be, so I can give you a lot more respect and love, because it is just amazing when a black man steps into his power and into his authority. He can turn down a lot of oppression, and I'm pretty sure that sexual oppression is one of those too. So it may hurt, But you got to get back to work, because a lot of men do not cut women slack. So I'm not cutting you no slack, because you are built for a lot of burden. You can handle a lot. You got muscles, you got structure for it, you got a logical brain for it. So do your part so that I can do mine, so I can stop roasting you. You know, if it don't apply, let it fly. That's always gonna be my thing. But if you're doing the most, you about to get roast. Okay? Peace, love, and chicken grease.